Happy Substack Day. I hope you're well. I just wanted to talk a little bit about space today. Not like space as in what's out there and probably where we've all come from, but I mean like space. It's really good to have some space. I've not been on social media really for the last couple of weeks. I kind of turned into 2026 and I thought, I spend a lot of time making content and I'm not always sure if it's necessary. And I like to do things because it's authentic and natural and necessary. And I feel like last year there were periods in the year where I was just like production lining my creative output. And I'm just trying to be a little bit more mindful of that. So it's been really nice to just take a little break and think about what kind of content do I want to make? What do I want to put out there? And having the space to do that. And I mean, a physical space as well, and making sure I can just be relaxed when I write or come up with ideas has been really important. Like, probably like a lot of you, I spent Christmas and New Year nesting a little bit and buying, like, my sister got me a coffee machine, which is amazing. And then I've sort of been buying, started with cups, and then it was like, no, I need a yucca plant. I need some new cushions. And I've just been nesting and making my space feel comfortable. Like, because of my ADHD, like, I do find noise quite troublesome, and I can't focus unless I have hyperfocus. So I have to have the right environment for that, the right space. It has to be quiet. I have a fan on usually, so I've got some, I guess that's white noise, brown noise, pink noise. Like, honestly, there's a lot of different coloured noises out there. So I have a fan on and I have some noise. And then I have to have the right smells. So I have got some lovely candles and stuff. And I've just been boxing myself in, but in a really positive way, so that I can sit back, look over everything that I've done and come back with great new stuff. So also over Christmas, I think I mentioned I was like self-shopping or whatever, or going through all my old Strum archives, finding lots of hidden tracks, which I will be sharing with you, and just going through everything and filing stuff and making space. Again, the analogy, just like, it's so giving. But I was talking to a couple of authors last week. I was at a party and we were talking about how important it is to have a space to write and a room of one's own. Obviously, Virginia Woolf coined the phrase. But it's really important. So I think if you're creative and you're watching this and you've been supporting the Substack by just being there and reading it and sharing it and whatnot, thank you. So if you're creative as well, I think don't feel bad about needing things on your own terms to be able to create. Whether that means you have to pay someone to take your kids away for a couple of hours to be able to write that title, or you have to put a fan on, blow a hairdryer, get someone to get the lawnmower mower switched on so that you've got a little bit of ambient noise so that you're able to, do that painting. Whatever it is, whatever you need, your needs are important. Otherwise, you won't get the thing done and you'll just blame yourself. And also, it's not weird to need that. I'm saying this out loud as much to myself as I am to you, but everybody's a bit strange and we all have strange ways and idiosyncrasies. And actually, it's okay to be seeking out calm in the chaos and carving out your own little space, whether you create things or not, actually. I think it's really important. I have a lot of friends and family members who work from home, and I think, since COVID times, I hate saying since COVID times, like a historical freaking, anthem or something. But yeah, since COVID times, when people have been at home more, it's been really more important than ever to have a calm, nicely smelling, lovely, welcoming space to write. I've got a dehumidifier now. I had my ceiling started leaking over Christmas and I had to call the plumber out, and so I've been getting rid of all the ambient water that smells a bit disgusting, and just trying to improve my location and make it better and more conducive for writing. So with that, I will be putting some more music out very soon. I've been quiet, but I've been gathering my tools, and so there's a new single coming, there's more new music coming this year, and there'll be some live music this year. I'm not going to stop. I started back again in 2023, and I will just keep on going because I'm a little cockroach. And until someone manages to step on me with a massive sized hands, then I'm just going to keep going. So do keep reading the Substack. I'm keeping it free at the moment. I don't see a point in monetizing it when it's still growing and it's got a lovely, lovely vibe. But I will be concentrating on some social media platforms more than others, just because it takes a lot of time and I want to be a bit more focused about these things. Also, I've just set up my own pension, which is pretty cool. And I'm really proud of myself because I feel like a big girl now. Maybe I'll talk more about that next time. Do you want to hear about my pension? Do you? Really? Do you? Do I want to hear about your pensions? I don't think so. But I love hearing from you lot. So please keep the comments coming and the messages, etc. This video is now at 6 minutes 6. That's the longest Substack video I've ever done. But thank you for watching. See you soon.